Here we are. Second live stream. This time we're watching the footy. Fremantle and Port Adelaide, round 3 of the AFL, Australian Football League. I've got Raging Rhino with me. How you going, mate?
Random Ryan. Hey, guys. How you going?
Yeah, good, mate. After a big day of streaming today,
I got to set some shit up here. I just got my pizza. I'm ready. I got my Domino's. Cancel Domino's. I need to get this up on here. It's so funny. I've got this is going to the audio for the game, and this is the stream. It's funny.
All right, there we go.
Have you got like the tracking thing, like where it shows the actual oval and it shows the ball moving across the oval? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, there we already first goal.
I kind of missed it, so I'm still sort of half setting up here. Who we got here? We got Daniel. We got Zero Fall. Hey, welcome, guys. Are you guys actually watching the game? Are you able to see it? Triple sec.
All right. So I went out the back door. He's on about 50. Punches it in. Oh, Walters taps it down. Banana, smother. Another snap for goal right in front, about 20 in front.
Don't watch the footy, Daniel. Not a fan, huh? That's no good. They're under siege right now, Port. Are they really? They might have not kicked the first goal, but it's still early. I'm just going to mute myself while I scoff some pizza.
Yeah.
We got, 4 people here. Smash the like, please, everyone.
Oh, yes,
if you
thank
haven't
you.
already.
Hey, Lethal.
I am here. How are we, lad?
Yeah, good,
right.
good,
Oh,
good.
You just got to mark inside 50.
Nice.
Good level it up.
Nice. All right, I'm going to get the chat open.
So I'm a North Melbourne Kangaroos supporter. Lyndon is his fellows sort of both the Sydney teams. Who comes before the other though? Swans or
Sydney
Giants?
Swans, because they were first,
Swans.
and then the Giants only came in a few years ago.
And Lethal's a Port fan, so we're watching his team at the moment. If you don't know the teams.
Ooh. Oh, he's pushed it wide.
Yeah.
Behind.
Daniel, 04, Victorpus, and Andrew. What up, lads?
Pineapple. It's Hawaiian.
I like the I'm a pro pineapple guy.
Me too. Hey, Geek Glam.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Great show tonight.
Mm-hmm. Bloody long one too.
Was long.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh.
Daniel, how was your party the other night? Did you get shit-faced? All right. 04, what time is it you, dude? It must be like hella early. EFAT mini, so
5 in the morning, something.
5 in the morning, fuck. Geekland, we actually joked about it. Our version of EFAT Mini is going to be called like an Aussie Light or Light Aussie or something.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the season so far?
I've, like I said to you, I find it kind of fascinating how there's a lot of games this season that are very one-sided.
Mm.
I'm a pretty big normie when it comes to footy. I got to have a team. I got to have a team I back, and fuck Crows.
Well, they did get fucked.
Yeah, man. We were the big bull in them, man. We raw dogged them, Abby Styles. But,
Did you see they got rolled by the Suns today? Like rolled.
Yep.
What was the final
82-20.
score?
82-29.
Wow.
And the Crows are supposed to be in premiership contention still? Are you
Yeah,
kidding
and
me?
Gold Coast have had 2 big wins in a row. I don't know what's going on with them.
I don't know.
The thing
like,
is that the blowouts this season have been teams that you wouldn't think would have blown out, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah.
And even Carlton beat Geelong.
Hawthorn against Geelong.
Hawthorn gets
Hawthorn gets rolled by Geelong. Hawthorn, Richmond. Yeah, Richmond get rolled. They haven't scored over 50 points or something this season or something. I don't know. Something ridiculous.
Port's in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's the
See you,
7-6.
Geek Blend. Take care, man.
Power Pepper kicks the goal.
Yeah,
Sporking. What up, Sporking? How you doing? We got some Australian sport here, Sporking.
You see that goal?
Guy.
As he was falling down, he just kicked it in.
Nice. Sporking's become a bit of a TikTok bot, I see. He's doing really well with it now. Like, he's actually beating other TikTok bots. Sporking's a good guy. I was talking about Sporking before with Ryan. We were just talking shit and Sporking's name came up and we're like, yeah, everyone likes Sporking.
Bye, Geek Blend.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right, AFL Live.
Is there a way that any of the let me start again. Is there any way that the audience or the chat that are in America can watch this game?
I did see they were streaming, putting some games on different Foxtel or ESPN. I'll have a look now.
Okay. It'd just be good because if they want to watch it and they've got questions, because you're going to have a lot of questions if you don't know the game. It's not rugby if you're thinking that. It's very different. AFL, Sporking.
Australian football.
Australian rules football. Everybody thinks it's rugby, but it's not, and it's not soccer.
0-4 got drunk last night. Nice. Daniel hasn't had a drink since Christmas Day. I don't know how I feel about that.
It says it's live on Fox Sports 1.
Fox Sports 1, yep.
So anyone in America says Fox Sports 1.
Is there any dodgy stream of it happening on YouTube at the moment? Probably. AFL Live.
I wonder what would happen, Lyndon, if you actually set up a mirror like Steph does.
Yeah, I don't know. The AFL don't.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. I know a lot of people don't like that. Like a lot of them crack down on you for that type of shit.
No, it's not a mix of American football. It's its own kind of thing.
It's definitely its own thing. It's very different from
Front row sports,
really anything else you see.
You actually have to use your foot.
There's 18 players for each team on the field at any given, all the time. So there's 36 players on the field.
I was Andrew. I haven't had beers since 7 last night. Rock on, brother. I dig that. I've got 4 sitting next to me. I'm cracked. And I got this little shot thingy majiggy that I was saving. I was going to do it last night, but I didn't in the end. This was for 2 reasons. I had some exciting news on the home front, so I was going to crack that open, and I was panicking quite a bit before the stream started last night. So I was thinking this might calm me down.
Hey guys, have you seen my chair?
You and your fucking chair, man.
Yeah, the scores have been super low because they've dropped the time to 16-minute quarters instead of 20.
Yeah. So
it's starting to look more like a women's score. Oh, here we go. Bit of biff.
Biff. A bit of biff. For the Americans, that means a bit of a fight.
You just go 50 meters.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
this is probably love. He played.
yeah, that's right. Where's another 50? Can't fucking do that. He just pushes him over. He lands straight on his ass.
That dude's like nearly 7 foot tall as well. Terrible kick. Straight to Port. Pumps it straight back out to the
He
centre.
actually lucky to get it out of there.
Yep. Jesus, that was a lucky kick.
Lucky as hell.
Now you're out the back. Should push it through the middle. Yep. Not paid. Didn't pay the mark. That's. Oh, here we go. Too easy. Could be in again. Port Adelaide. Charlie Dixon. And straight kick.
Oh,
There's
beautiful.
another one.
Beautiful kick. Charles, get down, please. No. No, you're so close to the mic. I bet they can hear you louder than they can hear me. Go away. No.
Charles.
He's like, nah.
Go away. Nah.
Yeah, he tried to switch it going forward and then he just turned it over.
God, it was a bad kick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, meow, indeed. Frank Bunny.
Meow, meow, meow in the chat.
That's sick.
Everyone spam meow.
My cats are going to have more followers than me soon.
Did you know that Carrie Fisher's dog Gary had more followers than she did?
Funny as. Meow. Shush. I fed you twice. I fed you more than twice. I fed you 3 times today.
Calm down, Alinity.
And my ankle raging rhino for nothing.
This dude's just in the back yelling at his cat. Calm the fuck down.
Stop meowing at me. Everybody says like cats are worse than dogs because dogs always come up to you and they want attention. Look at my fucking cat and how much attention it fucking wants. Whose free kick is that?
Did Charles ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yeah.
Charles has probably fucking read more EU than me. Word on the street is Charles knows what's up.
See that? Did you happen to see that video on my Instagram of them like the full wrestling move?
Goal.
It's good clip. If you get a chance, I think you have seen it. It's on my Instagram. I've got the Transformer music because I had the movie going in the background, and it really sets the tone.
Oh, that was soft.
That was soft as hell.
What? Oh, he hit it. Oh, he gave him a little clip on his ears.
Is that what it was for? Maybe it was for holding before.
No, because he came across and just gave him a little tap. Dude, I've been whacked harder than that and given nothing. Yeah, I saw they delayed this game. It was going to be at like 6 something, and then they pushed it back to 8.
Somebody just made a count. Meow, meow, meow. My cat get a parody account before me. How funny is that? I'll remember that forever, whoever that is. That's funny.
Brian's here. What's up?
So, what the hell is AFL? It's Australian football.
Bailey says, who do you reckon will win? I got to go Port. I got to go Port. I got to go in my heart.
I actually think it will be Port Adelaide. They've been so strong for the games that they've played this year. What the meow?
What the meow?
Dockers. So rugby then. No, it's definitely not rugby. It's not rugby. It's not soccer. It's its own thing. Australian rules football. Should put in the chat. I'm not a mod. You can't. But you should put in the chat like the AFL's official. I know it's a bit shit because they pander to the Americans so much in it. But the rules. There's an AFL thing that they made, and it, they really try and relate it to NFL and stuff like that. I reckon I could explain it better than that video could, but it does a good enough job. It's definitely not rugby.
No,
rugby, British Bulldogs, it's like having two lines running at each other, or offense, defense. With AFL, it's almost like you're constantly playing offense and defense at the same time. You're constantly having to adapt depending on, and the ball turns over so much that you've got to constantly adapt to playing defense and offense. So,
no worries, dude. Thanks for coming, Sporking. Is that
care, man.
Happy Father's Day? Is it? Oh, it's Father's Day.
Yeah, Happy Father's Day over there.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars. That was a commercial. Actually a commercial.
From Christchurch. Oh, yeah, nice.
Senate. Hey, Senate.
Oh,
Thanks for
wow, what a shank. They didn't explain scoring well. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard with the copyright, so I want to try and put something together, but might get away with it for education purposes.
That was a bad kick.
Mm-hmm.
1 on 4. He kicked it 2.
Is this not being shown on normal TV?
No.
That's trash.
Are you not able to watch it?
Nah, I'm just watching the.
Are you with Telstra?
No.
Because you get it for free if you get Telstra and you're on your phone.
I'm just hitting refresh on the scoreboard and bouncing back and.
Do you reckon you get in trouble if I just?
I can't even see that. It's glary.
Man, that is really glary, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. It's all good.
Oh, you know what I can do?
What's this madman doing? What's this madman doing?
What is he doing?
Give you a bit of a. They're putting clips on Twitter, which is fine. So if anyone wants to have a look at what's going on.
Deep. Collier first onto it. Power Pepper was
This is the first goal.
Collier agile and delivered well. It's play on.
Oh, fuck.
Play
Oh, great smother. I missed that.
And then he snaps that goal.
Snaps it, goal, and snaps beautifully.
Goal umpire didn't even move. That was a good goal.
It's on normal TV in Perth, says ABC.
Yeah, because it is being played in Perth, right?
Yeah.
No. Metricon. That's Gold Coast because they're putting them on the hub in the Gold Coast.
Well, it must be.
Okay.
It must be a Fremantle home game, and that's why they're televising it in Perth.
Oh, yeah. That's trash. Like Adelaide should get both Adelaide games.
Yeah, not in Victoria. I know how ridiculous.
We get both Sydney games no matter what.
You know, with all this COVID stuff, I actually thought Channel 7 would have cut a deal to make sure that they can shoot, because people can't go to the games, to make sure that they can show every game live. But no, it's still only fucking Foxtel that's got that. It's so dumb. They really should have tried to work something else out, because not everyone can go and afford. You know, what about all those members? All the members that can't go to these games.
Yep.
They've got to buy Foxtel if they've never had it, just so they can watch it. It's done. AFL is too soft now. It is. It definitely got softer. They've definitely put a lot more strategy behind the game, like in regards to the offense and defense and how it's played. It is a lot softer. I mean, you go back to even the late 90s. Like I look at the North Melbourne with Wayne Carey and Glenn Archer and Anthony Stevens and Byron Pickett. I mean, people used to run away from Byron Pickett.
Yeah.
People used to run away from him because he'd come in and just smash the shit out of them.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
So we got another goal for Port. West off.
Nice.
Straight through the big sticks.
Oh, he did mark it. It looked like it sort of bounced off the ground there for a second.
I'm going to start doing it.
So for the Americans out there that are in the chat, marking it is like a completed catch in NFL, you could say. But when in our game, they get to then get a free kick. So if they're within scoring distance, they can have a free ping at the goals. But if it's sort of more in the midfield, it's, you know, you'd still get your free kick, but the ball's obviously got to move.
Ooh, got him high there.
High.
Oops, sorry.
Trying to find some clips, but that's the only one that's come up from the AFL.
Thanks, one culture. Senate, the footy can be. It's actually a hard game to try to explain to someone that doesn't know the game, because it is so unique. It's hard to relate it to other sports as well, because, you know, especially with a lot of American sports, there's so much concentration on specific offense and specific defense and things like that as well, specific set plays, whereas they do have their set plays in this, but the ball moves a lot more freely. It's a lot faster. It moves around the field a lot quicker. There's not so much stop-start like there is in let's say, NFL.
Shit.
Oh, back inside. Oh, right in the pocket. He's going to have to...
Yeah, I think Bailey...
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I think we're a little bit behind because mine's... Yeah, like I keep clicking the live button, but I'm like probably half a minute behind.
Yeah.
I'll be back in one moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave this picture up.
Perfect.
Let me show you. Oh, man. I don't know. It's weird coming back after all this time off watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And like you see the empty stands, they do have a few people in the crowd as you saw the last game.
But they're also using crowd audio to at least give us audience at home a bit of sound to it.
Yeah.
It sounded so weird, some of those games that they were playing with no crowds. It was quieter than a like a country game or something.
Yeah. And then sometimes the sound didn't really fit what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like just chipping it around. That's not 15. That's play on.
Play on. Oh, he was so lucky there.
That was a nice run around through them. Inside 50, here we go. Walters smashes it forward.
Oh, he did very well. He's going to run into trouble. That's holding the ball.
Yep.
It's holding the ball. It's got to be.
Yep. Go on. I don't know. I don't think the AFL put cardboard cutouts up.
No, they did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Cardboard cutouts.
I think it was the Port Adelaide game last week. I saw cardboard cutouts in the crowd. There was, I'm sure I saw something. Might have even been a Suns game. There were cardboard cutouts. I saw a picture of a dog as well in the crowd. Like one of the cardboard cutouts was a dog.
Yeah. Brian King, I like the NFL, but I like rugby because you can punch people. You're thinking about hockey, I think.
Yeah, rugby's, like I said, rugby's more just British Bulldogs, like trying to run at each other. Rugby is actually probably closer to the NFL than AFL football is, because you've got downs.
Yeah,
You run the ball and sort of throw the ball, and you can only throw it backwards. So the same thing in, you can definitely throw forwards in the NFL, but if you're pitching the ball, you can only go backwards.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
All right, let's have a look.
That was a good tackle. Stopped him in his tracks.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Leif, you get the radio on?
No.
You just play it through the radio. Just open up a tab and listen on the radio.
Oh, yeah?
So you can at least hear.
Yeah. Oh,
What's the score? The score right now is 25-19. Fremantle are up.
Yep.
4 goals won to 3 goals won.
Behind. Yep.
And for those of you that don't know, 1 goal is worth 6 points. And of course, there's a behind, which is just called 1 point. And how the scoring works is there's 4 posts. The 2 in the middle are longer posts. The ones on the outside are shorter posts. If you kick it through the big sticks, it's 6 points. That's a goal. If you kick it between a big stick and a little stick, off to the sides of the goals, it's 1 point, a behind.
All right, quarter time.
Radio.
The quarter did just finish.
Oh, what do you reckon?
Oh, fuck.
The funny thing is sorry, I got distracted. I can't remember. What'd you say?
Oh, God.
What do we think? These two teams, I haven't really been paying too much attention. So Fremantle could actually be better than I thought they were this season. I still think Port Adelaide, only based on the fact that I think they are quite a strong team, but who knows?
It's really inconsistent.
Play on?
I don't know about Adelaide stations.
Haven't you got a station called like 7 Trash or something?
7 Trash. 7 Trash.
588.
588.
Oh, you were talking radio stations.
Yep.
Fucking trash.
7 Trash. That's funny, man. Listen.
That's quarter time, so they'll just be talking shit now, Lethal.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'm going to go put this pizza. Going to keep some for lunch tomorrow, you know.
A Hawthorn Richmond game. When I was at Thursday night. Yeah, I stopped watching because I'm a Richmond. Richmond's one of my teams, and I was like, I can't deal with Hawthorn fucking winning. I can't stand Hawthorn because Sydney and Hawthorn had that massive rivalry since 2012 when the Swans. I was down in that grand final in 2012, and Sydney beat Hawthorn by 10 points.
Oh.
And then the next year, Lance Franklin. No, the next year was 2013. I think Hawthorn won, and then Lance Franklin moved from Hawthorn to Sydney, and then after that, the Hawks won like 3 in a row or something.
I'm just multitasking at the moment. Sorry, like a champ. I didn't even get my video done.
No? Oh.
I ended up talking too long with other people. Now I'm fucking trying to get shit done over here.
You're good. Yeah, so 2013 Hawthorn won, and then Lance Franklin's like, no, I'll move to Sydney. And then what happens the next 2 years, Hawthorn win without him. And they beat Sydney. They beat Sydney in 2014, and I was there as well. And that was an absolute pounding. The game was done by halftime, even before halftime.
Pounding.
Oh, yeah. It was terrible. I don't even remember the score. It was like 100 and something to fucking terrible. And then what else this game? 4-1, 3-1.
Let's go.
Who's here in the chat? Who watched the full Aussie last night? Did you enjoy the show? I'm curious to know what people thought of it out there. I know that based on what I saw in our chat, it was a good show. People enjoyed it.
Let's have a look at the re-upload. The re-upload's got 124 views. That's because Lethal Live's a very small channel.
Yeah.
But
I was thinking you should have left it up on the main channel because it would have left the chat there as well.
Actually, I can tell you something about that. It is still up on the main channel, but it's for members because, yes, I have members now.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to make it free for anyone else to watch because that was a big one, a very important one. It was a historical one, I dare say. So I decided to chuck it up over on Lethal Live as well, and to help grow that.
For us as a full Aussie too.
It was the day we gained some form of credibility. We always had a form of credibility.
We did.
First episode had Dash, motherfuckers.
We did.
We've had that Star Wars girl. We've had
Drunk
Ryan.
3PO.
We've had Drunk 3PO. And we've had Axel Braun. And we got someone else coming pretty soon.
Yes, some exciting news to come, people. Some exciting news to come. Can you hear me all right? I've had to move my microphone a little bit further away. Am I coming through okay?
Yeah.
You sound fine.
Awesome.
What we got?
Oh, Rhino, let me know when the bounce is happening because I fucked up. When the ads came on, the channel changed. And so it pushed it back to live.
It's it looks like it's about to start.
Dash is indeed God tier, correct. Okay, that's a good one.
Meow, meow, meow is back. Well, I don't want any more meows. I've got enough as it fucking is.
Meows. Trash meows.
Oh, Captain, the first Avengers on TV right now. Captain America.
Isn't that quite funny, actually? All right. Boom, 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 boom.
Can you hear the telly?
Vaguely.
Yeah, just a little bit. No big deal. The bounce is about to happen. Oh, they're just waiting for the time.
Cancel meows.
I don't have the chat up. What was that?
Cancel meows.
Yeah. Fucking cancel meows. Fucking oath. Oops.
Yeah, I love First Avenger too.
Yeah,
Is it on 7? Channel 7?
Don't know. Sorry.
Are you at the bounce yet?
Yep. Sorry. It just happened. Like, they've just kicked it out of the centre. Port have gone forward.
So it's inside 50.
Yep.
All right, cool.
It's
And
ball
it's
up.
up. Yep, all right.
It's a ball up inside 50. Picking up the ball now. Throw it up.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're at the same time.
Gee, that was a good gather by Fife. Oh, is it Port that's inside 50 or is it that's holding the ball?
Whoa.
Oh, it was. It is Westhoff. Yeah, it's... Okay, good.
Yeah, he's a gun. He's always been a gun.
Man, Chad Wingard, since he's moved to Hawthorn, hasn't been all that crash hot.
Yep. Should have stayed at Port.
But I will tell you that the two players that we got from Port Adelaide have been guns at North Melbourne, Polak and Pittard.
Oh, yeah. Peter, I just spot him from a fucking mile away with that bleached hair and tattoos everywhere.
Yeah, but man, he can fucking play. He's a great defender. He plays like centre-half back sort of thing. Or fullback even. No, he's not fullback. He's centre-half back, I'm pretty sure. But even Polak, though, he's got such a massive leg on him. Kicks him from outside 50 on the run. But the problem is he's only got a left foot. He doesn't have a right foot at all. Even when he's stuck and like he's stuck on the right side of the ground, really should be kicking with his right foot to center the ball. He has to check side it with his left foot. He just has no right foot whatsoever.
Yeah, it's the same. It's cute. Oh, any more clips?
So Port are back up again, are they? Oh no, we're tied up again. Four goals, one each. Fuck I hate watching footy on such a small device because my eyes are bad, and it's so hard to wear glasses with this headset on because the glasses don't it pushes right up against my head.
Wax it on the boot. No one there. Straight out the back door. That's a nice. Oh,
Abby said straight up the back door.
straight out the back. Jesus Christ.
Abby's back door is also her front door. She only has one door. It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. I just saw somebody's reaction on Twitter. I don't know who it was, but it was fucking hilarious. It's like, that's a dude. It's a fucking dude, he's saying. It's hilarious.
That's a dude, man.
Where the fuck is my phone gone? My phone. My footy's going through my phone. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm looking for my phone everywhere. The footy's on my phone. I never get full retard.
Oh, it looks like it's pissing down. Is it raining over? Oh, it's Gold Coast.
Where is it? Canberra.
Gold Coast. Fuck me, you said Perth, Canberra.
Yeah, well.
I guess wintertime Gold Coast isn't that good.
Walters with a big kick out.
Yeah, I'll have that one thrown in. Thanks.
Ollie Wines with 8 disposals already. That's not bad. How many people we got here? 8 people watching. Please smash the like button if you haven't already.
And pressure Lyndon to do videos.
And talk more.
And
Always tell Lyndon to talk more. He won't, but just tell him anyway.
call him a bitch if he doesn't talk.
One day he will. One day he will. One day somebody will trigger Lyndon enough that he will just lose control. He will just lose control.
I think you're right.
I can't wait for that day. When that day happens, there better be enough clippers, like people to clip it in the chat, because that's going to be a glorious day.
You want to talk about
like Steph? Yeah, Steph will trigger Lyndon. It'll be Steph that'll do it, I reckon. Steph will be the one to trigger Lyndon to get him to like unload words.
You want to talk about losing control?
Fuck off, Disney! You fucking cunts! Fuck! I just want to point out, we do only have a bit of a small audience. I'm not like crazy fucking person, just so you
yes,
all
he
know.
is.
Just so you all know. I'm passionate.
You guys don't see what he's like backstage before streams start.
Fuck off, cunt.
See what I mean?
You're making me sound horrible. Oh, man. What's going on here?
Oh, fucking Senate. All right, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, nice mark. Straight in front. That's where you want to be, about 30, 40 out.
You a bitch talk. Oh, the Senate. The Senate's so good, man. Like, you go through all the naughty dog tweets. The Senate has memed him to death, man. Like, I seriously think that whoever runs the Naughty Dog Twitter account has turned retarded because of the Senate has just memed him so much. The Senate. I will fucking... This is the Senate. This is the Senate in a nutshell. I will meme you into retardation.
Port have taken the lead. They just kicked a goal. I missed it.
Mm-hmm. Said Dixon 40 out, directly in front, straight through the big ones. Oh, fucking Daniel.
Do you reckon if I played commentary just to let them hear it a bit through the speakers, we?
Such a pivotal player, such a spiritual player, really, for Port Adelaide.
How's that?
Maybe.
Can hear it.
Right. Yeah, you can hear it.
Charlie Dixon's vying for all Australia.
Hope he doesn't get taken down.
Port Adelaide are right there. And he's put a great foundation under his season. Well, we spoke about it during pre-season.
Put a great foundation under his season.
Sit under his belt. That's what she said.
What was that noise I was doing?
I'll play that one.
Oh, that one. Nah, you were full pounding.
You said an edit I played?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right.
Turn the volume down on TV.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to share that.
Yeah. At least you didn't fuck me like you fucking told it, Abby.
Yeah, Rex.
Oh, not Krista. Oh, Krista. I once told Krista, she probably doesn't remember this, but I once told Krista, I said, please never come on my channel, Krista. She's too innocent.
Like, okay.
She's sitting there going, chicky nuggies! And I'm there going,
Dixon, another shot. No, he's pushed it out wide now. Behind 30.
Man, it's starting to full rain there, isn't it? Now.
Absolutely bucketing. It looks like he's just got the what do you put on the the Vaso? Yeah, right.
I like how some of the things that I say when I'm just speaking very monotonely, sort of, I don't know if that's a word, but sort of start off a lot of these clips.
You're talking about getting drilled.
Yeah, it's like the one where I said that my sponge has holes.
My sponge has holes in
My
it.
sponge has holes in it. Fucking SpongeBob being gay. Fuck off, cunts. SpongeBob is a fucking sponge. It's a
Gay sponge.
Sponge, and it's a thing for kids. That's
Check
why I said
Sennate's Twitter
my
bio.
sponge has holes in it. I don't go sticking my dick in my sponge.
I will meme you into retardation.
Actually,
I will retard you into memardation.
God, where's the Senate? There he is.
I don't know.
I will meme you into retardation. That's fucking great. Meme you into retardation.
Has he written that in the chat?
What?
I will meme you into retardation.
No, that's what he changed his Twitter bio to.
Oh. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it? Meme you into retardation.
Yeah.
Oh god, that is great.
Nice.
It's true, though. He will. Like, honestly, the person that does all the naughty dog tweets, I just picture that person just sitting there like dribbling and shit.
Wow, it's raining. Fuck all.
It's hammering down now.
Oh, this is going to get interesting. Yellow ball. They usually slip here.
These conditions aren't going to help big scores. Oh, that was a great pickup from below his knees.
Yeah.
In these conditions. Man, he's pelting down.
How often do you boys ever play footy?
Sorry.
It's been a long time since I played, man. A long
I haven't
time.
kicked a footy in a long time. I played when I was a kid.
Yeah, you used to play. So you know what a wet weather game's like.
Oh, yeah, and how painful it can be.
You're just slipping around in the mud. You come home, your parents are like, "Fucking hell, look at this shit I gotta wash."
Did you ever have a game like that where you are in the mud and stuff like that, and you get home, you have a shower, and your hands and your feet just hurt because the heat from the shower just hurts from being so cold?
Yeah. Yeah, you just take a towel with you because it's gonna be a wet one. Leave it in the car. Oh man. Oh, Daniel played when you were 12. Right? Yeah. What position did you play?
Me?
Anyone?
Daniel.
Oh,
Anyone?
if I was either I was either a forward pocket or a back pocket because I was really not that good. Or sometimes I got thrown in as a ruck rover just because of my height. So I was on ball a little bit, but I wasn't really very, very good. Like I can kick, my accuracy of kicking was good, but my distance of kicking isn't really that great. And I was quick, agile, and I'm 5'10", so I could get in and out quite easily. But Yeah. I was no good.
Lethal would have been like third bench.
Yeah, man. I was the guy that sat on the bench, and then people come up to me, look at me, and go, "Mate, you haven't even fucking read New Jedi Order. Fuck off."
Well, here we go.
They'd be-
What was out the back?
They would all be talking to me, and I'll go, "Well, actually, that's not how it went in the comics." And then,
Daniel played in the forward usually. Centre half back. Always a classic, yeah. Centre half forward. Who's the best centre half forward ever? I'm going to say, because I'm completely biased, but I still think that even if I didn't go for this team, I would say this person, Wayne Carey.
Yeah, the dog. Best ever. I mean, whoa. Jesus.
I mean, you got Dunstall as well.
Yeah.
You got Plugger.
Plugger was more of a traditional full forward.
Yeah.
That's how you kick over 1,300 goals.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's another one from Port.
Franklin.
Lance Franklin was great, but his injuries have really, really hampered his career in the last few years, especially since he's moved to Sydney, which is fucking annoying.
Gee, that should have been a free kick, I reckon, to the guy that was over the ball.
Yeah, because I know, but there's that leg rule if you're on the ground. Yeah, but he was already on the ground, so yeah, it should have been in the back.
Should have centre half bench.
Yep.
Yeah.
This isn't always the percentage play as a small forward going to the back of the stoppage. That's just start from Robbie Gray.
Well, that's a nice goal for them. Just a nice little buffer in this kind of weather.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Nick Greenwald went from centre half back and then moved in. He went from forward to back, I think, in his career.
He's definitely up there.
He's one of the best.
But again, was he more a full forward or a centre half forward?
He was always centre half, but then he moved to the backs later in his career.
Mm-hmm.
And he was really good either way.
I still think Wayne Carey was like, you see some of the marks.
I still reckon Jonathan Brown's better than Wayne Carey.
Yeah, Jonathan Brown definitely. He's up there.
And he was a tough motherfucker too.
That mark that he took back with the flight of the ball.
Insane.
If they kick this, I know we're in the second quarter, but fuck. Marshall, he was in my super coach team last year. Go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 46-25. Fremantle haven't kicked a goal this quarter.
Okay, I'm just going to show this like a couple of seconds. This is Jonathan Brown's goal, mark of the year 2002.
This mark, the courage to do this.
Ooh.
Like he's got eyes for the ball only, number 16. He's looking straight up, running with the flight of the ball. It's an incredible mark. But there's some from Wayne Carey, like some of Wayne Carey's one-handers are just unbelievable. I remember there was one, he was in the pocket. I can't remember who he was fending off, but it was a good defender, obviously, because he always picked up the best defender from every club. But he just fended him off, and the ball just like, I'll turn on my camera. He fended him off, and the ball just landed in his arm like here perfectly. It was just an unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think that was actually against Port Adelaide. Might have been. I can't remember. But I remember another one where he was at the top of the 50-meter arc, and there was like 4 defenders around Wayne Carey, and he still marked it. He outmarked 4 players at once. It was crazy.
fuck's sake, I downloaded this new font and I can't find it.
Just download it again and put it somewhere where you are going to find it.
I mean, like when I go to, when I open up the fonts, it's in here somewhere. I just can't see it. Stupid ass shit.
Man, look at that. They've just unloaded on them late in this quarter. We got 9 people here. Please smash the like if you haven't. We're
Yeah.
just sitting here chilling, watching some footy. I know, unfortunately, if you don't have access to the game, you're not going to be able to see it, but we'll try and help commentate it a little bit, and we're just talking shit, having some
And by
fun.
all means, ask questions or anything if you want. Pressure Lyndon to start making his videos.
And pressure him
Brendan.
to start talking.
Lyndon, if you don't have if you don't have some videos out by the end of you're a bitch.
The week.
End of what? The week?
Yep, it's Sunday now. You have till Saturday to have some videos out.
By the full Aussie, you need to have a couple of videos at least.
Yep.
Right. Can't wait for that.
Myself and Mr. Drunk Freepio were talking to Lyndon, helping him get set up. Now we're waiting to see what he can come up with. I'm excited to see Lyndon do some videos. I'm excited for everybody, man. This past week has been phenomenal for so many people. So fucking many people, man. This past week, man. Gary hit 250K. Geeks and Gamers website blew up, broke the fucking servers. Ryan, he's climbing up on 15K. He's almost at 15K. Drunk Freepio, he passed the 10K mark. Myself and Mara got memberships, channel memberships. Mine just got approved. Obviously, we had Axel Braun on last night. Like, this week's just been fucking amazing. We've all dominated. Orange Hat past 500 subs. Lyndon had his first live stream. Phenomenal success. Rhino's chugging along doing his thing. He's coming up on another milestone. It's been crazy, man. It's been nuts. It's been nuts.
It has been. It's been
These
good.
nuts.
It's been lots of fun.
Jeremy didn't leave Twitter. He got kicked.
Jeremy got suspended from Twitter. Yeah. Jeremy got
How funny is that? And then the game releases.
You know what I find so funny about that? Out of everything, that's what got him suspended.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck, hey?
Well, this game's taking a turn. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
There was another game. Oh, no, that game got suspended.
Yeah, because of
COVID.
the
virus.
Conor
The virus.
McKenna goes overseas back to Ireland, comes back, has a few tests that are fine, and then has a slight irregularity. I think they said on Friday, and they just picked up the test because they announced it yesterday, I think.
Well. Did you guys like my Thirsty Finn video? Did I already ask you this?
Thirsty Finn. Do you have a boyfriend?
Your boyfriend?
Cute boyfriend?
You have a boyfriend?
Oh, he's pumped it
The
up.
bag inside 50.
Just
Fuck, that was a
pumped
high
it.
kick.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, this is true wet weather footy. Just grab it, pump it.
Yeah.
Yes, like Abby.
Oh, that was bad.
Oh, goodness.
That was bad, Fremantle. Very
setup.
bad.
Easy setup.
Oh, man. Haven't watched it yet, so it's right. That's right, Daniel. Whenever. If ever. That's cool.
Never. Never.
It's good. I enjoyed making this one because it was actually a lot of fun with the play on the name with this one. And getting into some of these more you could, like I said, sort of important characters to the trilogy, the shit trilogy that we got. There's a lot more to talk about as well.
Well, it looks like Port's going to have
Looks like there's going to be a blowout. Fremantle still haven't scored in this quarter. There's only a minute left.
Yeah, wrecked.
Yeah, wrecked. And Port Adelaide have kicked 4 goals 4 in this quarter.
The hell?
What is that? Is that me?
What?
Can you hear that? Dun-dun-dun.
Oh,
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
that's my phone.
Yeah.
I thought that was me.
Lethal gonna do the grunt when Kenzie Taylor arrives. Oh boy, you got no idea.
Oh boy, you got no idea. That's awesome.
Stats.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Man, this game's turned into a. I'll set up in the second half. Got 40 seconds left in the first half. Five's got it just outside 50. Puts it just inside 50. Getting another kick there from Bar. I don't know. Monday. Yeah, he's not a bad shot. But in the wet, I don't know if he'll carry. No, he just set it up the top of the square. No mark down at the ground. Walters off the boot, roll side. Out on the full.
We've got a Port supporter in the chat.
This is
Hail, brother.
Port will win the premiership. Not that the premiership's worth anything this year.
It's kind of not, is it?
half time. Yeah, so they need 5 goals to come back. Second half. What's that? All right. Nothing is worth anything this year. Sounds about right. Here you go for Swans, Giants, Tigers. I go for the Tigers because my junior team was the Tigers. Because I was like, my first junior team was the Panthers, and they're not really an AFL team. So when I moved to the Tigers, I was like, I'm going to support the Tigers as well. It's used to love Port when you were younger, no reason, just did. That's cool. It's because they're full of lethal lightning.
Big bowl.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the bandwagon. Oh, I was fucking 15, all right. No, that was a trash game. But all of these games have been weird. Like, one team gets smashed one week, come back the next week, and you win like 10 goals. What the hell? Yeah, 2020 is a favorite year for you, isn't it? The memes are great. Yeah, that's about all it's fucking good for.
The memes have been pretty good. We got to admit.
Yep. Goddamn. Yes.
The memes.
Did you watch PewDiePie playing Last of Us 2?
Oh,
Some of it.
got.
Someone's asking for that clip where he's like, Abby's going to die. Is Abby going to die?
Abby's gonna die. Gonna kill that bitch.
I can't wait till he plays the ending when she just walks away.
Oh no, it's not going to be good, is
I
it?
loved seeing Ryan's video and the reactions from PewDiePie and Angry Joe, and there was a couple of others in there too, but they were great.
Abby's going to die.
You guys get Port. Well, Lethal goes for Port.
Yeah. Because Abby's going to die.
I go for the Mighty Kangaroos.
We're going to kill that bitch.
Oh man, what else? Oh man, where are we at? Oh, that dude chopping up the CD.
Yeah, that's pretty good, that, isn't it?
It's weird, like the subs thing on YouTube is really weird.
The subtitles.
No, subs, like subscribers, the subscriber count thing, like, you know, gain one here, lose one.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, I went up, like, since the beginning of the weekend, I've gone up, like, probably 15 subs or something. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, just before I'm like, all right, I'm now at 344, like getting close to that 350. That's cool. And then, like, I go back here now and just have a look, and I'm 343. It's just strange.
Up and down like a seesaw, my friend.
Yeah.
Keep on that grind. Keep on the grind.
Oh yeah,
Comments I need to reply to.
the toilet paper wars was where it started.
Toilet paper wars. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was like one of
That
our
was the
first
first
streams.
full
Wasn't it
Aussie
the
show.
first one?
Was the toilet paper rule? The toilet paper wars.
It was.
Fighting in Woolies. Fucking hell. Oh, what is
We need to
going
get you a
on?
chair, Lethal.
Sorry?
We need to get you a chair.
I do need to get a chair eventually, don't I?
Did you see my chair?
Oh my god!
Rings a bell.
50th time. Hey, you'll see my gesturing.
Have you guys seen my chair?
You gotta think my baseball. Think my baseball.
Shit. Well, let's have a look. Get back.
Oh.
Hey, well, lads, I do actually have to get going. I've got a bit more running around to do.
No worries, dude.
Sweet.
We will do more streams in the very near future.
Mm.
And let's just have a everyone. If you haven't already in the chat, like, subscribe, share this on Twitter. And I will probably be live a little bit later. I might bring some of these lads on throughout the bit. I want to start off by myself for a little bit. But yeah, we will I will talk to you all a little bit later. See you, fellas.
Later, dude.
Thanks for coming on, man. Later.
I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of this game either myself, to be honest, Lyndon.
That's all right.
Sorry, man.
What is it now? It's 9:20.
Yeah. I know I've only been up since 2 o'clock this afternoon, but I was so late last night. Like, I was hearing birds chirping. It was that early this morning. And, yeah, but I'll hang out for a bit longer.
Oh man. So let me go back.
850 for you, Daniel. Yeah. You're WA, right? I mean, not WA, SA.
Matches. So what do we got coming up? So Jesus, look at that Gold Coast 82.
God, I hated that we lost to fucking Sydney.
Yeah, sucked in.
I haven't even watched the highlights from the game. I watched the highlights from the Giants game from last week like 10 times.
Yeah, that happens. Like, oh, we're losing? I'm not watching that shit again. Thursday night, Swans and Dogs. And Friday, they get Giants on again against Collingwood. Ooh. Port Saturday, Arvo. Sorry, I got to work Saturday night. Sunday, North Melbourne's Hawthorn, 6:05. So at the same time as this was supposed to be, but they pushed it back a couple of hours.
We might be able to do that. It'll be like straight, like the Raging Geek Jedi show goes sometimes longer than that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just try and call it 4 hours if you want to do that.
We'll have to see.
Imagine being an East Coast. What? Get fucked.
Huh.
It's 4:20 a.m. Fuck yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
All right. See, they don't have the full fixtures out yet, so it's going to be interesting, especially after now with
Essendon's issue.
Yeah, this Essendon issue. If more players come out and they're positive, well, we'll have to see what happens. But and with everything happening in Victoria, like
I honestly don't think that there's going to be a season to have a final series on.
Yeah.
This year. And like I look at things that have been going over in the States at the moment, and I can't see how they're going to have seasons for either basketball or possibly even going into the NFL season.
Yeah, they said they're going to have a limited. So whoever was able to be in a playoff spot, they're going to have them play. So it's going to be like, I think, 8 teams each side. So it's pretty much semis straight off or quarterfinal straight off.
Yeah.
Oh, really, Daniel? Well, I have to hit you up.
Nice.
I just think of that bit in The In-Betweeners. You watched that one?
Yeah.
There's that bus wankers. And then the car stops. And he's like, oh, shit. Oh, no.
Yeah, sure, Daniel. Sure.
Yeah, he smokes other stuff.
No, he's saying he doesn't smoke weed.
Yeah, I said he's... No, I can't say that.
Oh, he smokes other stuff. Oh, I see. I get it. I was a bit slow, but I got it. Why did this game get pushed back?
Let me look.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, just because I'm typing, I don't want to bash on the keys.
Oh.
News. Bombs breach. Port and Freo. Play.
Come on, half time's way too long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why do they have halftime? It's still 20 minutes when
the quarters are allowed.
Quarters.
Yeah, I know. Please smash the like button if you haven't. If you're in the chat, you got 10 people here. Please give us a like.
Okay.
We're just chilling, watching the footy, trying to explain as much as we can. It's all crap.
Maybe it was delayed. No, it wouldn't be rain. I don't know. What's Ruffy saying? Oh, here we go. News.
Contact their expression with Conor McKenna, and of course those players would be out of action. They would be quarantined for 2 weeks, even if they test negative. Now, clearly the AFL and its health authorities have no idea how Conor McKenna tested positive to coronavirus. His brother and housemate have tested negative, but the AFL's clear belief through discussions with the Victorian health authorities is that a significant chunk of the list could potentially be quarantined, even if tested negative, including the entire backline.
The entire back line
was due tomorrow. I assume that will now be delayed.
No doubt about that. Yeah, potentially pushed back to Wednesday or Thursday, given significant headwinds across multiple states. So the AFL is considering moving back to round 5 Friday night Collingwood-Essendon game to later in that weekend, potentially so players coming out of coronavirus quarantine would be able to play. Queensland authorities tightening their quarantine protocols about people coming in from Victoria, 14-day quarantines. Now, of course, there are exemptions, but they will very closely monitor that Richmond West Coast game that is in Queensland on that weekend. WA Premier Mark McGowan making absolutely no guarantees today about those WA-based teams coming back and quarantining in their houses. So potentially, again, that puts another bite in the AFL fixture. And the National Medical Council in the last hour has warned all travel in and out of Victorian council areas, including Hume, should be not advised. Smack bang the Essendon's home ground in Tullamarine. So the hits keep coming for the AFL.
Wow. Can you tell us what the wash-up is on a horrible day for the Crows?
That's right. Adelaide absolutely uncompetitive on the field, thrashed by 53 points by last year's Spooner.
Yeah, well, that's crazy. So shut down the Hume, eh? Good God.
That's crazy.
Man, you're just going backwards down there.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did that happen? Because they let in a few more people, and would you have 20? What was the number jump? 20 or something?
Something like that.
Fucking hell.
I'm listening to the Adelaide coaches. Who is that guy? First year coach? Anyway, Adelaide were horrible today, like just horrible. They got beaten by last year's Wooden Spooners, the team that got the least wins last year. They got, and Adelaide was supposed to be like you would at least say a top 8 side.
Yep. God damn.
Should be a top 8 side. They got that much talent on their list. I mean, they have been losing players over the ever since that Richmond grand final and that fucking camp that they went on. You heard about that, didn't you? Adelaide?
Oh, Adelaide. That grand
After
final.
the Richmond game, they got sent on a camp, and the camp, they were in the bus or something, and they played the Richmond theme song the whole time, like repetitive. It was like torture for them because they lost the grand final to Richmond. And man, like, that was big news. And then obviously players started getting pissed off and leaving, and that's why they've lost so many players over the last couple of years.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the protest, but we had a pretty big protest as well, and our numbers haven't gone up like that yet.
But this is the other thing too, is that they're now testing pretty much everyone. Whereas before, like, there was even a time where, because I think it was like more a placebo effect, like from hearing about how it attacks lungs and stuff like that. I've had a collapsed lung, so I started to get some pains in my chest. So I thought, all right, fuck it, I'm going to go to the hospital. I'm going to get tested. Went to the hospital. I was there for like 3 hours. They put me on a CG thingamy, whatever the fuck the thing's called, ECG, and everything was fine. Everything was clear. Nothing came up on that, but they didn't actually test me for COVID. But now if I went in there and I said that I've got the exact same symptoms, they'd test me because, and that's where it's ridiculous. Of course, it's going to jump up if you're going to go from not testing absolutely everyone to testing everyone. Well, no shit. I think it's fucking obvious what's going to fucking happen. You know, it's just, yeah, it's stupid. So, yeah, I just think the fact that they're saying, oh, it's jumped up. Well, fucking no shit, it's jumped up.
I know, but there has been an influx of people coming back from overseas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are we bringing them back when our numbers are spiking? And it's like, you look at the numbers and there's only, I think, 1 or 2 that have been from cases that are from Australia, and the rest of them are all imported.
Yeah. No, I know, Daniel. That's cool. I'm just saying, like, my whole point with, like, you know, what they're saying about the figures going up. Well, yeah, of course they're fucking going to go up. If you're testing everybody now in comparison to, you know, I mean, they were testing, I reckon they tested 1% of the population here. Honestly, I saw so many people at the hospital when I was there. And, you know, there were people just going in that were concerned. You know, there was a guy that walked in not long after me. He was an older guy as well. And he was saying how he was feeling short of breath and stuff like this. Again, the placebo effect is a real thing, people. I'm telling you, if you're being told that there's a symptom out there and you start feeling that, it's like, you know, give a person a Panadol and tell them you're giving them ecstasy. And they'll take it and they'll start tripping like they think they're on ecstasy, or, you know, what ecstasy does. Anyway, you get my point. Like, the placebo effect is a real thing. You know, it does exist. The mind will tell you, sometimes do things to you to tell you that it's doing something that it's really not. And yeah, people are going in there. They're not even testing him. They're just going, no, you're fine. You're fine. Go home, get some rest, stay home. Don't go to work for a bit and you'll be all right. And now people are coming in and it's like, no, we're going to test you. 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 Well, fuck it. The numbers are going to go. They're going to climb. Anyway, I pretty much just repeated the same point twice. So I'm going to stop talking now. Lyndon, say something.
I have another clip that Port posted, so we can go through and people can watch. Let me cut this one.
Well, they're in their huddles.
Yep.
So that's.
I'm not going to share the audio, just
in case.
Yeah. Just so we can have a look. So that's where he went down. See that there? This is very interesting. He jumps, so he goes inside side body, but he goes down to the wall. That's dangerous. That should have been a low tackle. See, that dives on the ball. Yeah, so he dives on the ball and took his legs. So that should have been, but they called play on.
Are you saying it should have been a free kick to the guy that went over him?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I look at that a little bit differently. I kind of think that, you know, it is a little bit of play on, because you could say almost that's kicking in danger. Well, no, because he did go down low to pick the ball up, but I mean, he was there first. He was on the ball first. He got there. He's gone low as he's sweeping through, but because of the position of the way he had to turn, the Fremantle guy, and jump onto the ball like that.
But they're trying to stop people jumping on the ball for that reason. Because you're going to take his legs, and that's what happens.
But you can't. Sometimes you can't not jump on the ball, especially if you're not in motion. Like, is that Robbie Gray that was sweeping across? Anyway,
we just started third quarter. Yeah, it's a tough one there. But
it's weird. That's what makes this game so hard to officiate. I reckon there's so many different interpretations. Quarter forward again. Fremantle need to do something. They haven't scored a goal for a whole quarter. Port Adelaide, Fremantle have been horrible for a long time now.
Yeah, since that grand final in 2013.
Yeah.
Man,
and I'm sorry, Ross Lyon gets a lot more praise than he deserves, I reckon. He got...
what did he do at St Kilda?
He got St Kilda to 3 grand finals in 2 years and he lost all of them.
Yeah, but... No, there was a draw, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3. That's why I said 3 grand finals in 2 years, and he lost all of them. Couldn't win one. 1 out of 3 in 2 years, he couldn't win one, and with a team that should have dominated both of those grand finals, I reckon. Even though that one against Collingwood was a great grand final, that they should have dominated them both. The amount of talent, the seasons that they had, they were great. They were a great team, and he couldn't get them over the line twice there. And then he gets Fremantle to how many grand finals did he get Freo to? 2 as well.
13.
2?
And
2 or 3. Anyway, he got them to a couple, and again, 2 teams that were very strong teams, very powerful teams. And yes, he does play the defensive game, but man, he didn't even win one. Didn't even win one. How unlucky! It's not just luck. It's just not. That's saying something about the coach.
it was only one grand final in 2013.
But then there was a prelim or something. Then wasn't there?
Yeah, that was the year that they beat Sydney in that prelim. But then the next year was Hawthorn and Sydney. So I think Sydney went on.
It shouldn't have been a draw against Collingwood. That's right. The siren actually saved Collingwood because St Kilda was steaming home. And Milne shouldn't have let that ball bounce through, by the way. I know that's a very controversial call that everybody says, he probably wasn't able to get there in time. He
If you
had
look at another angle. If you look at the other angle, there's no way he was getting there.
You know, Reagan, even with a dive?
There's another angle, and it the way it bounces, it looks like it goes close to him. But it's like that video with Steve Irwin when he had Bob next to the crocodile. It wasn't that close.
Yeah.
It was the camera that made it look closer.
04, welcome back.
So, get into the finals.
Needed a screenshot of Lethal's face. Unfortunately, he's not here anymore.
Poster. Finals.
But yeah, even still, Ross Lyon, he had some great teams that he was coaching. A lot of talent in those, both the St Kilda era and the Fremantle era. And especially the Fremantle era. You think about it. He had Pavlich.
Oh man, what a fucking legend!
What a legend! And he had Fife in his Brownlow years.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and I'm not just saying that, it's two players that I've just mentioned there, but and I can't think of the other names, but there were some big names. He had some great. What's the tallest player that's played? 7-footer.
Aaron Sandilands, yeah.
One of the best ruckmen.
Yep. Where he moved to was hilarious.
Yeah, he had Sandilands, that's right. Ballantyne, he was a prick of a fucking every time they played North Melbourne. I think every time he played your team, that you hated that guy.
Anytime he played anyone, was like, fuck that guy.
You fucking hated him, but fuck, he was good.
Serial pest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, with the teams that Ross Lyon had, he should have won at least one with St Kilda and at least one with Freo. He should have. And I'm sorry, you can't just say that it was the teams on the day and stuff like that. I mean, look at what Dimmer has been able to do for Richmond.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like they were about to get rid of him.
Yep.
The Richmond fans were calling for his head.
Yep.
The Richmond fans were calling for his head. And man, the board said, "Nah, we're sticking with the plan. We can see it happening." They finished 9th again, and they came after him again. They were the 9th. Everyone, it became a meme. It became a meme. Richmond finishing 9th and falling short, or making it into the 8th spot or something, and bombing out in the round 1 of the finals. Man, look at what Dimmer has been able to do with Richmond. Compared that to Ross Lyon, and it's obvious. He's not a good coach. He's not. That's why when everyone said, when the whole thing happened with North Melbourne, and everybody said, "Oh, North Melbourne should speak to Ross Lyon about coming and coaching," I'm like, no, fuck no. Keep that defensive, slow ball moving cunt away from my team.
Oh, here we go. Big fight. Oh, I thought is he gonna go off? No, that
was a spot fire.
A spot fire.
Spot fires everywhere. But yeah, sorry, I just was rambling there about coaching and stuff.
Oh, you're good.
disposal when I said
We lost like
What
all
happened?
the.
Oh, as he was going down, Fife let the arm go and he put his hands up. So no one. Yeah, he did that. Sorry. I just whacked you, but sorry.
I mean, again, sorry, I know, I don't know, kind of watching the game, but talking footy. Ross Lyon with St Kilda. I mean, look at the team that he had there. He had Nick Del Santo.
Mm-hmm.
He had Luke Ball. He
Rewalt.
had Rewalt. Rewalt, arguably one of the best forwards to ever play the game. Who did he have in the back line? He had some talent in the back line too. Greg.
St Kilda.
He became their captain. Montagna, that's right.
Lee Montagna, yep.
Man, like I actually, now that I think about it, compared to the Fremantle team, St Kilda, that's why them, you know, I know they were storming home in the draw, but that the who did they play? Who did they play in the other grand final? Not the Collingwood one, not the draw and not the replay, but the other one.
Pretty sure it's Geelong.
Was that before? Was that the year before or the year after? Because I know they were consecutive years. I think it was the year before. They lost to Geelong first, and they drew with
Geelong won in 09, and then Collingwood 10. I remember Geelong, and then I think it was 11 Geelong again.
That's right. And the 2009 one was the toe poke to Gary Ablett in the centre.
Scarlett to yeah.
Man, that play, that I will always. I was at a mate's house who was a St Kilda supporter, and of course we all know that first year that they made the grand final, they hadn't won a grand final, or they hadn't made a grand final for like 40 something years. I can't remember exactly. But I was at a mate's place and he thought that he had it in the bag, and then that toe poke happened. I just remember laughing.
Oh.
He hated me after. I couldn't help myself. And I mean, like, Geelong for me is a bit of a second team because my grandfather went for Geelong.
Oh, yeah.
So if I had a second team, it would be the Cats for sure. But, yeah.
Yeah, 80 to 68. Yeah, and then they put another one in after it. Yeah, so it's 12-8 to 9-14. Well, that's what happens when you don't kick goals. You kick behinds.
Well, see, that murdered North Melbourne in the 1998 grand final against Adelaide when Adelaide won the back-to-back.
8 goals, 22.
That was North Melbourne, right?
Yep, against 15-15 Adelaide. 8-22.
Dominated the game, but we just couldn't kick straight. We just could not kick. We should have won that game, and then we won in 99. But we should have been the ones winning back-to-back in 98 and 99. North, and we were lucky in 99 because that was the one where in the prelim Essendon lost to the Blues by a point in the prelim final, and Essendon, that was the year that Essendon didn't lose a game all season. They did not lose a game, if you remember. Was it they didn't lose a game or they only lost one?
What year is that?
99. Essendon's record for the 99, and then in the prelim they lost by a point to Carlton, and we killed. I was so happy when they won because I knew that if Essendon made it to the grand final, there was still a chance that North were going to win, but the odds were against us. And as soon as that siren went in that prelim, I knew the premiership was North's. I just knew it.
It says they went 18-4.
18-4, yeah, that's right. They did lose a couple, but still 18-4, man. And they dominated the final series other than that prelim, and they lost the prelim to the Carlton Blues by a point.
Who are we looking at?
Yeah, St Kilda should have won a flag.
Essendon beat smashed Sydney 123 to 54.
Sorry?
Essendon smashed Sydney 123 to 54 in the qualifying final that year.
That was the year that I'm pretty sure that was the year that Lloyd kicked 100 goals.
Yes, 99. Didn't Favola do that as well the same year? Or was
No,
that
I don't
later?
think it was the same
That would have
year.
been. That would have been a bit later when they.
Mhm.
I know there was 2 players that same year, Favola and Franklin.
Mhm. But that's the other thing too. Like footy has changed so much that you never have those massive, and there's so many goal kickers these days as well.
Essendon lost to Carlton by 1 point in the prelim.
That's
And
what I
then
said.
you
And then we
become
punished
1 point.
Carlton.
Yep.
We
12,
punished
17.
them.
They kicked 12-17.
What did we kick?
You kicked 19-10.
We caned them, man. They still kicked points, but we just still destroyed them. 6 goals.
Oh, that was, he just got the kick away there. Travis Boak. So close to getting tagged. What is it? 54-32. Yeah, they kicked 1, but they need to push it. What the hell was that? He just ran in.
People watching, can we get a thumbs up, please, people? 12. We just lost one. Maybe I should stop mentioning it then.
Thanks everyone for hanging out with us, man.
Thanks, Mark. Just inside 50. Is anybody actually watching in the chat? I haven't seen the chat move for a long time.
Yeah, this stream is.
Are we there, chat? Hello.
Found a Saints flag. Found a Saints flag.
I'll go the rest of this quarter, Lyndon, but I'm gonna have to jump off at
Right.
3/4 time.
Oh, what a terrible kick. St Kilda Collingwood 1966. It's the last St Kilda one.
Well, there's a lot of people here. There's still a few people here, and they can't watch it, but they're just enjoying listening to us talk shit.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for give you a little bit of history. That's right, a bit of a history lesson on some footy, on some stupid, ridiculous coaches that should have done some amazing things with some amazing teams and amazing players.
Well, one of your coaches was there for a bit. Was it Dean Laidley?
No, Dean Laidley, he was okay. It was just unfortunate for him because of the money situation that North Melbourne was going through.
Oh, yeah.
But I hated that we kept Brad Scott for so long. Man,
yeah. It's because he's a stubborn bloke who's won 3 premierships. He's won 3 premierships. He's kind of royalty.
Yeah, no. But the problem is he came up with a game plan, and if we came out in the first quarter and that game plan was shit, like we were just being destroyed, he still wouldn't change the game plan. He wouldn't change on the fly. He would stick to the same game plan, even though, we just had 6 goals kicked against us in the first quarter. What are you going to change? Nothing. Oh, that's good. Fucking idiot. He was a fucking idiot, and I'm loving the coach that we've got now. What's his name? I don't even know my own coach's name. His royalty as well.
Oh, yeah, Reece Shaw.
Reece Shaw, that's it.
2012 grand final, when after they won and they do they call you up they get the premiership medal. Do you remember what he said?
Yep. No, sorry, no. Who?
Reece Shaw. When Swans won. He goes, neck minute.
Yeah, no, that's right.
He said neck minute. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was. Man, I'm on that. I'm actually on the DVD for that one. The 2012 grand final.
Tag you just finished. Who are you talking to, Zero? Is that something that you're tweeting or something? I can't look. Oh, I guess you can.
That's sick. I don't know if we should be those characters, but actually,
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. That needs to be a thumbnail. We need it. That's awesome. I don't mind being a woman, and that sounds really weird. I'm glad that you can still clip that, but I don't mind because the didgeridoo looks fantastic. It looks good as Lethal, Black Panther leading the way. That's good as. I like it a lot.
Yeah, let me pull that up.
That's really good, Zero. Thank you. That I really like that. That's a great one.
Oh. Didgeridoo down the middle, down the side.
It's good as.
Leaf's fucking Black Panther. I got
It
Shuri.
looks so funny with that head on it too. It
He's
looks,
looking the sideways.
looks like he's a bit of a hunchback in it. Very clever. Very good.
Oh man, it's been a dead quarter. What's that? One goal.
Are you going to keep going? Are you going to wrap up the game? May as well talk to the chat a bit.
Yeah, I'll probably watch the game a lot more and just do like commentary shit.
Yeah.
What's that been? Yeah, one goal in the last fucking 9
It has
minutes.
been.
He just hit the post. Oof.
It has been quite an uneventful game. Hence why I thought like it's probably good just give a bit of history on some shit that I noticed throughout.
Leaf with the big ball. Yeah, man.
Another goal.
Jesus, 60-32.
Domination station.
Yeah, wrecked.
Yeah, wrecked.
God, I've had these headphones on the whole day.
Yeah, man. That's one of the. I'm sorry, guys, but that's one of the reasons. Like I've just done so much streaming this weekend. It's been great, but I'm done. Done like a dinner.
Nice, Zero. You got another one in the works?
Yeah, looking forward to it. I love the memes. I love the clips. I don't mind being made fun of. I don't care. If you can't have a laugh at yourself, what the fuck can you laugh at? I know my dick ain't little. And that's all that fucking matters. I should have been on screen to say that so somebody could clip it. You can still clip it, even though I'm not on screen. But yeah. My dick's like small. I don't care. And now you need to clip that bit that I just said where I say, I can't even now remember what I said. But yeah, you know what I
I
said.
don't have a small team.
I did one for Mara, Lethal, and Steph already. That's cool.
Nice.
With the same picture, that would have been good. I haven't seen it, I don't think.
Ooh.
There's so many memes out there. There's so many that I miss. Like, there's so many Discords that I'm in. I mean, sometimes I catch them, sometimes you don't.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got
another set shot for Port Adelaide.
Ebert. Oh, this will be us. Oh, nice. Pushed it. Behind.
Oh, getting tired.
Yeah, I know that does it to you. Like when you go to bed at the wrong time and you get up and you're like, oh, I'm tired at normal time again.
Man, yeah, like I've literally been awake now for 8 hours. I've been awake for 8 hours and I'm exhausted. And I went to sleep at about 6 in the morning, woke up at 12 midday, fell back asleep, and then woke up at 2, right when I was supposed to start streaming. And again, that's a good amount of sleep. That's probably normal amount of sleep, and I'm just fucking tired.
Another free. Who was that? Monday. We got 30 seconds to go on the third.
Did you just tag me in another one, Zero?
Ooh. Pull it up. Oh,
It's showing me the ones that you did for Steph and Mara. Savage, smart, sexy. I like it. Fuck them Wookiees. Yeah, wrecked.
that's
They're cool.
crazy. Yeah.
Very cool.
Damn, nice.
I like that a lot too.
I like it a lot. Fucking pickles.
Hey,
What's up, dude? It isn't 5 a.m. Yeah, it's only 10 p.m. And we're watching the footy. I'll put that back up.
That's cool.
There we go.
There's
Oh,
the
man.
one. Port Adelaide have smashed them. I don't think there's any coming back for Fremantle from here. Hey, Biggles. How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Thanks for coming by.
Mhm.
We've just been chilling, talking about Australian rules football. And unfortunately, I'm about to bail out on Lyndon. Hopefully, he'll talk to you. No, Lyndon will do a great job. He's doing good. Yes.
Let me get your stuff.
So yeah, for those of you who haven't seen me stream this weekend, I've got a Lego. My first ever stream will be a Lego build party, Lego build stream, which will be fun to do. Get that done. I just dropped my Finn video, so please go and check that out. FN2187, Disney Star Wars continuity. It's been a lot of fun, and yeah, follow me on Twitter, Rhino Rage.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone here already subbed or already subscribed. I'm pretty sure because every one of you, I think, has commented on my video. So thank you for watching and thank you for commenting. And thank you. Thank you, Biggles.
7. Yeah.
When am I thinking of doing the stream? I'm just waiting on a second camera to come. I just bought it last night before I went to bed. Oh, so it's about 6 o'clock this morning I bought it. So that will be coming hopefully this week. And I'm actually hoping to maybe have something ready to go by this weekend, like the coming weekend. Again, we'll see. I'm not making any promises at this point in time, but that'd be really cool if I could do that. I'm just trying to work around doing my streaming with John Talks on Saturday afternoon, and then obviously the full Aussie on Saturday night, and then of course the Raging Geek Jedi show on Sunday afternoon. So we'll see. And the biggest problem though is the fact that I need to do it in one sit down. I can't stop doing it. I'm just going to have to build it and complete it. Which will go for a while, so we'll see.
What do you reckon, like 6 hours?
Yeah, like if I really put my head down, but that's the thing, because I'm doing it as a live stream and there's going to be a lot of possible talking to the chat and stuff like that. I'm hopefully going to be able to set it up so I can have a few guests coming through. You know, and just talking with the chat, reading the chat, and because, you know, if I'm concentrating on it, I still want the chat to be able to sort of communicate with somebody other maybe than me, because I've got my head down and I'm trying to put something together maybe. So we'll just sort of see how that plays out. But it should be a lot of fun. I really, the way I've got it sort of envisioned in my head, it should be a great stream, a lot of fun, and hopefully get a bit of watch time out of it as well. And then I'll leave that up on the channel because, you know, especially I've heard that leaving streams up early days is almost a must. You should do it and just leave them up. So I'll do that. And then yeah, I'll turn it into a video as well with a time lapse. So that's also too why I need to do it in one sit down, because turning off a time lapse, restarting it up again, and all of that sort of thing. It's better to just do it as one big recording and then do it.
Mm.
So, but yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So get ready for that, people. Smash the like button, and thanks for having me on, Lyndon. It's been a bit.
Thanks for coming and talking footy.
Yeah. Hopefully teaching you guys out there a few things. I know Daniel learnt a little bit of history from my point of view. But yeah, awesome guys. Thank you, and we'll see you. I'll see you soon.
Thanks for coming out there.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Bagels. This isn't the same game as that video I posted. That was another one of that was actually rugby league. That was a rugby game, but different kind of rugby. And yes, he got falconed. Let me see if I can pull that up. But this is Australian rules football, which is not the same. So we don't throw the ball. We do what is called hand passing. So we hit the ball with our hand. When was that game? Friday. Nope. Jeez. There we go. All right. Pull that up. Yeah, hits him in the face. Let me post a video, the explanation video in the chat so you can have a look. AFL explained. Copy. Now that video that's posted is what is AFL from the AFL's actual YouTube channel. So hopefully you can have a look at that and maybe get some understanding on what this kind of game is. American football. All right, we're coming to the last quarter. I might put the sound on.
So 25 odd minutes to go. Opportunity to finish off this game on a 20.
Okay.
So take a watch. Let's see if you can put another 8 possessions together. There's a young bloke with 20 until.
Yeah, it's a decent starting video for Americans, but I'm going to do a stream where we can get some people together, maybe get some clips, do a better explanation. So Freo get out of the centre, kicks it inside 50, but Port gets there first, Everts on it, loses it, that should be holding the ball, and it is. So Freo will line up, have a shot. It is 61-32, the beginning of the last quarter, and Freo has a shot on goal about 45 out. Yeah, so Everett took him on, dropped the ball, that's holding the ball, so that's a free kick. Sam's one disposal, he hasn't done much tonight. Let's see if he can slot this one. Walking in, doing the run up. The kick is coming in. It looks like it's gone wide, doesn't make it. And it goes out 61 Port Adelaide, Fremantle 32.
Still clearly hampered from that ball, yeah.
Oh, he's got a.
Still clearly hampered from that ankle injury in the previous quarter.
I've had those before. Turn your ankle or get a twist and It's not fun to walk on. Looks like Freya's got another shot on goal.
Multiple times last year. From similar positions, he was able to capitalise. Quick Chris Galvin, the top 2 disposal winners for Fremantle tonight.
Waltz has had a decent night. 19 touches, 1 mark, 1 goal.
Both on 20 after this kick.
Should slot that. Oh, he's pushed it wide again. Jeez, well, if Freya loses, it's all up their own fault. Jeez, it's only 5 goals, 3 to 9-7. Bangs it long out of the back line. Westhoff gives it out the back. Hal Pepper puts it from the middle. Oh, up to the 50, takes the mark. Turns around, has a look. Puts it inside 50. It's not a good ball. Intercepted. Turn it over. You don't want to turn it over in your forward 50. That's a big no-no. Oh, they turned it over now. Westhoff's kicked it to Boak, and they're having a set shot on goal. Do you want Livingston to win? Yeah. I don't mind Port. Who's winning? How you doing, Haley? Port is winning 61-33 with 13 and a half minutes to go in the last quarter. Travis Boak's having a set shot. And looks like it's going left. Didn't make it again. I think the wet ball is pulling it up, so it's not getting the distance that it should. So that's another behind at Port, 62-33. Through out the back, up to the centre wing. Set shots and kicking for goal takes time and practice. And the rest of it's pretty fun. Run around, smack, just shouldering dudes, kicking shit out of it. All right, sweet. Throw in for Port Adelaide end. You're right, zero. Oh, that ball might be heavy. Oh, here we go. Back inside 50 for Freo. See what they can do with it. Oh, that is. Oh, bounce. Goes over his head and out for a throw in. And punt American football goes backwards. Jesus. Oh, man. They just showed him through his ankle. Oh, I've done that before, man. Oh, Free out the back door. Yeah, he could be gone here. He didn't get rid of it. Should be holding the ball. No, just to throw up. Ball up. In a good position for Freo if they can get out. But I can see there's a man at the back for Port. Oh, they go forward. Gray doesn't get to it. Oh, that was incorrect disposal, but whatever. Have another ball up. Depends how you kick it, yeah.
Time is becoming an issue for the office.
So Charlie's best ever was 49 goals in 2015. In a truncated season, to use your words, I suspect he may even break it. Yeah. Unprecedented times as well, Jeff. As long as he remains agile up in that forward line.
Yeah, Conor McKenna injury. Conor McKenna came back from Ireland. He had a few clean tests, and then he had what they call was a mild irregularity. I think it was on Friday's tests. So now he's got to sit out, and maybe the whole back line from Essendon, and then we'll have to see who he's been in contact with. It's a huge fuck around now. Oh my god, that was one of the that happens a wet weather footy. Straight off the side of your boot, goes out of bounds. Yeah, Essendon's had a fucking rough go of it, eh? For the last few years. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with who else they finally came in contact with. And then, man, I really don't want the season to stop again. But with Victoria, how it is at the moment, I don't know. I do not know. Oh, that's poor. Pick the ball up. Well, they've postponed. No, they've postponed it, the game, so they're gonna have to wait for the test to come back for the rest of the team. I guess. I think we're just gonna have to wait till the results come back and see what the AFL wants to do. Oh, Nat Fife, he's been a legend since he started. Did win that Brownlow with a broken foot. Kicks it straight through the middle. So there's a slight hope now for Freo. Victoria's going full retard. Never got full retard. What's that? 62-39 now. I mean, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't see how they're going to pull it out of this one. $23 points. 4 goals in it. Hello, AK Gaming Vids. How you doing? Just watching some AFL, doing some live commentary. Had a couple of other Aussie boys in here, Lethal Lightning and Raging Rhino. That was good fun. Yeah, this season's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of weird. It kind of feels like I'm watching footy, but it kind of doesn't as well. It's weird. Walters outside. No, play on with that. Port's going to get it out of there. Inside. No, doesn't go inside 50. Fred. Oh, come on. Get there. Clean touch. Oh, someone got bumped. Oh, Dixon does a big shape shimmy and out on the full. Don't get too fancy. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks, Beagles. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you learned something about footy as well from that video. Oh, he's trying to go inside 50, but kicking to a 2-on-2, but it's not really not a percentage play. I guess they did get it out of bounds up in there near their 50. There you go. Ball in. Down. Oh, it's too much soccering. That's what happens in a wet game. Ball's wet. You don't want to risk picking it up and dropping it. But, I mean, just go for it. Oh, here we go. Clean touch out of the middle. Plays it over. Chips it over to Westhoff. He might even... Oh, he's gone. Oh, no. He's gone for the hand pass backwards. And someone's in... Oh, Jesus. He got smacked. Oh, someone came by and cleaned him up good. Got the ball. Oh, he fumbled the ball, so he wasn't kind of watching. He just ran straight into the dude. Oof. Yeah, wrecked. Yeah, he's still having a hard time. Yeah, I don't know if they put it on Twitter, I'll put it up. Oh, goes for it, drops it, and goes through from behind. Yeah, thanks, Hado. I just said that. Yeah, right. Oh, it looks like we've got a hammy as well. No, it's not up there yet.
Skips forward, Hogan almost. Football mark and kicking rather than change of handballs.
How are we doing now?
Midway through this round, the averages ended up roughly the same. Let's watch the Walters.
Is that a mark or is that over the line?
In this last quarter for Fremantle, so it could be a lot closer. Apologies offered by Walters.
Just wasting their chances. Looks like going to the score review.
Score review. Umpires all is a mark.
It's just going to have to make sure he marked it with one touch and didn't juggle it. It's going to be hard to tell from there. That's the back angle.
Happy with the umpire's position there, Bill? That's perfect.
He's taken in the chest. Looks like it's clean. And then he goes over the line. So it should be a mark.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball is controlled, but ball crossing the back of the line. This is from the scoreboard.
Decision's coming up now. Oh, I don't need these. Oh, man. Yeah, they do manage to get the worst angle. Always. Fuck. We need hotspot like they do in the cricket. And Hawkeye. He's a season official. It's official at the moment. See what happens. Was that touched? Is that a goal? We have to check that. Oh, it's a holding free. Jesus. He just gave up a goal. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's holding his arms there. He's grabbing him around. Come on. Why are you just kicking out of the air? I hate that. Just take possession of the ball and then kick it forward instead of tapping it out of the air. I know it worked once in a grand final, but Jesus Christ. Well, oh, jeez. These wet weather games, man. Struggling to pick up the ball. We got 6 minutes 40 to go. And they are, oh, jeez, what's that? 7, 4 goals out, exactly.
Well, he's had 3 games for 3 losses. Unless they pull off the miraculous victory here. Just a long view, but there's been plenty of positives. Very good work from what I've seen.
Coach is biting his nails, I don't know why. Jesus, this is so sloppy. No one can get a clean touch. There's one. Kick it up. Oh, we got a mark, finally. Jeez, he's gone off. I hate that. Just going around the mark, but they don't call it. Oh, what a mark! Fife goes up, gets the double mark. Wow. I think they'll still give him the normal cup, even though I don't know. Should they? We'll see what happens. How much of a season we get. Oh, he hit the post. He hit the post. Good God. He got up there and got a good grab, but couldn't finish it. Just like the 2013 grand final. Oh my God, he just dropped it cold. Now Port's going to get out on the wing. Motlop hands it off. Oh, here we go. Dixon 2-on-1. Gets it to ground. Who picked it up? He dropped that. Oh, goodness me. This is sloppy as. Oh, he played for the high tackle there. Didn't get it. Yeah, ball's out. Should they throw in inside forward pocket for Port Adelaide? Sure. Tap down. Oh, here we go. Goal. All he wants. That's another goal. That'll kill the game now. For Port. What's that? 69-40. With 4 minutes 44 to go. Taps it out of the ruck. Straight down to Wines. Just snaps it in. Get some music. Don't want to hit that copyright. Oh, wow. 4:40 to go. Tough to judge where they're going to be at in this season because, as we talked about before, it's been up and down. But it is only technically round 2 of the second half of the season because we got 1 round in. Then we had that big break, and now we've got last week's games. And then a few teams the complete opposite this week getting thrashed. Ooh, lob came down hard from that ruck. Port free, kicks out the back. I think they're just going to try and kill time here. Still got 4 minutes 20, 4:20 to go in the quarter. Oh, he slipped over. Oh, but he ended up with a footy. Hands it off. What happened? In the back free. Port free. Second. Yeah. God, this chat is trash. Where is it? Oh, they're going to throw out a man back. So he just heaves it out. That's going. Oh, it's going to come straight back in. So you do it right. Port goes back door. Just playing around with it out the back now. Centre half back. On the flank now.
Very good control, measured performance from Port Adelaide. Challenged early in that first quarter. Freo really brought the heat, and then when the conditions changed, no get the Port adapted quicker. Dominated the inside 50 in that second quarter. Put themselves in a really good position at half time to win this game.
Freo push it back up the wing. Port's going to get it straight back in. There's no one there, though, and Freo's got it at the back. He's got nowhere to go, so he goes wide. Jeez, that's the last option you want to go with, out wide. Goes back for a switch out the back, but Port shut him down. Nice slide.
One thing Port have been is nice. This is actually the most points they've given up so far this year. 29-35 and now 40.
Yeah, just playing around with it now because there's nowhere to go because Port shut him down. Goes through the centre, turns it over. Ebert holds it up. 2 minutes to go. Plays on. Inside 50, it's like 4-on-1. He just put his hand in his back, but they didn't call it. Out of full. Trash. Freo is not playing well now. I think the game's gone. They don't even want to call free kicks anymore. Oh, 2 Freo players collided with each other in midair. See, that is the key. No communication. That's why you're losing.
Coaches, directors.
There's the next 2 weeks. All we can talk about those things. We're taking it a week at a time at the moment, 2 weeks at a time. And this next year. Back to the wing, over that number again. Monday came through.
Monday out the wing, no one to go to. Turnover again. Oh, this dude's got a sick mullet. Pretty curly too. What does he think it is? The 80s.
Second quarter, which produced 5 goals.
Oh, God, turnover again. Freo's got it out the back now. They don't even want to play for anything. Just kicking it all the way back to fullback. God, terrible kick out. That's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, I don't know. Jesus.
I think they'll be wanting desperately to reassert themselves in that area. So it looms as a great game.
All right, under a minute now. Oh, goes out again. Give me another throw in around the midfield area. 69-40, Port Adelaide. And they will be. They get the ball out the centre, up to Dixon. Bounces to Gray. Gray snaps around the body from 50. It's having a bounce. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3. Oh, he just touched it at the end. Just on the line. Slid, put his body on the line, and just touched it. Hey, at least they've still got something there. At least they've still got throwing their body at it. Someone's still got some life in him. Straight up the guts. That's what they should have been doing freaking 5 minutes ago. Anyone remember that line from Australian Rules, the movie? Oh, you just wasted it. Anyone remember that line from Australian Rules? Don't bugger us around on the flanks. Go the bloody guts. That's the quickest way to go. So Brandon Matera just wasted another. Oh, thank you, Thick the Puss. Brandon Matera just wasted a golden opportunity, and that is the game. 70-41, final score. And that'll have Port Adelaide sitting first, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, played 2, but now they would have played 3 and won 3. Port won this week. Port won last week, smashed Adelaide. They're crosstown rivals, and they smashed the Gold Coast first round. Yeah, Port will be sitting top of the ladder now. Lethal, you'll be pretty bloody happy now. All right, so next week, try and work out times, see if we can do another stream. Let me pause it. Mute that. Wow, thanks everyone for hanging out. 11 people. Thanks for hanging in the chat. Thanks for Lethal coming on. Thanks for Raging Rhino. Oh, this has been fun. I got to do this more often. Wow. Let me cut that screen share and let me finish it off. Where are the Saints sitting? Where are they sitting? At the moment, 11th. 1-4. I don't. 1-2. St Kilda, hey? What happened to the Saints? Last week. Oh, no, this week. What happened to you? Oh, you got destroyed by Collingwood. How could you? How could you? Why would you lose to Collingwood? Out of all the teams, you had to lose to Collingwood. And round 2, you beat the Dogs. Round 1, you lost by 2 points to North Melbourne. Oh. Catters. Oh, just one spot above in 10th. Because you lost to Carlton. Man, I wouldn't. When I saw that score, I was like, how the hell did Carlton bloody beat Geelong? What happened in that one? Go to stats. Carlton kicked 5 in the first quarter, 4 in the second, 3 in the third. And they didn't even need to kick. They kicked 1 point in the last quarter, and they still beat you. See, that's what happens when you leave it for a late comeback. You leave it too late, you just might miss out your chance. Sydney got the win. All right, let's go. So they've updated it. So Port's first, Collingwood second. Gold Coast. Who would have picked Gold Coast to be third after round 3? 2020 really is fucking clown world. When you got Gold Coast at third. Essendon fourth. They're in a bit of trouble now. We'll see what happens with that. Actually, I might do a video when some news breaks on that. Brisbane fifth. They did all right last year, and then they got knocked out in straight sets. Then North at 6, Sydney at 7th, Hawthorn finishing out the 8. Richmond 9th. Oh, that meme. All right. Yeah. I don't think it's rigged, but like this one wasn't that. This one wasn't that close. It was a trash wet game. Like that happens in a wet game. Like you go to pick up the footy and just slipping, fumbling all around everywhere. We'll see how we go as the week goes on, as we get more news out of Essendon. If we need to test more teams, more players. Actually, I just missed it. Let's go. Let me just have a listen to this one. Ollie Wine's interview after the game.
For the last couple of years, you've got so much right on the field, but you probably haven't converted your opportunities when going inside 50. You must be excited when you see 3 200-centimetre guys taking the marks, especially in wet conditions.
Oh, mate, it's super. CTCO duking those today and last year. And we've got another young fella, Mitch Georgiadis, who's just about one of the best dukes I've seen. So those guys are special, and as a team, we're starting to kick our goals. So kicking goals is good footy.
Congratulations on your performance and the win. Well done, SCG.
So yeah, he said that's what was crucial there for Port. Their big men took a few marks in the wet, and Freo was just couldn't catch one. Just trying to pick up the ball on the ground, couldn't get a clean touch. So I think Lethal was going to go live a bit later too. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Thanks for hanging in the chat. All the likes, everything. Leave my Twitter in the that. Go check me out on Twitter. Got some fun shit, and I was gonna end it with a fun one. That fun one from today. See if we can find it. There we go.
Disney, you fucking cunt!
All right. Thanks for hanging out. See you later.